It's the last orders.
Guys, my iron is low today, so I beg, I'm going to be yawning up the place. I'll tell you guys from now, I'm an anemic
that
babe.
That reminds me of that tweet.
Yeah. About babes.
She said sometimes she wants to give the got 3,000, but she can only do 1,500.
Because my anemic is low. So I'm telling you guys from now, I want to give you the best of me, but yo, I slept for 10 hours. And then I slept on the way here, so I know it's
and
bad.
And you're still tired?
Yeah.
Fuck it hell.
I know it's bad still.
Any yawning, we're going to just cut out.
No, I'm not getting my yawns from.
No, we're cutting it out because it looks unprofessional. Because then sometimes I'll be talking and you start yawning and it looks like you don't even care what I'm saying.
I always care about what you say, Sue. I always care what you say. But yeah, man. So it's us buff babes, man. Us buff babes, always the anemic ones.
Oh, sorry. Another week.
Another podcast.
Another week, another podcast. Yeah, man. Just been chilling this week, really. I've finally delved into Twitch.
Yeah.
I've got fully involved now. I was banging on for Mixcloud, and Mixcloud just disgraced me.
Yeah, he was probably
I was a proper Mixcloud champion. Ambassador, even without being paid. And they just came and disgraced me by just moving slow. Absolutely slow.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Mixcloud is alright, but it's just slow. They're not fully utilising the reach and the things that they should really be doing.
For the one app that actually has licenses, that's the part that's so weird.
Bruv. Mixcloud have all the legal licenses for you to play music, for you to upload mixes without them getting taken down.
Mm-hmm.
And they just haven't capitalised. And Twitch has been a proper good platform for DJs to earn a living. There's DJs that are now verified on Twitch and they've got hundreds of people subscribing to their channel every month. They're able to pay their bills. Yeah. Just by going online to stream music. Do you know? So, Mixcloud, I love you, but you're moving slow. Absolutely slow. I messaged Mixcloud actually. I tweeted them, I DM'd them.
No customer service.
Didn't even get a response.
Wow, they're not serious.
They asked for feedback, so I gave my feedback. Not even an acknowledgement of the feedback.
That's dead. Twitch is mad because what's a Twitch raid? I was all enjoying your mix and then I heard everyone, let's raid.
Yeah. So basically, raids are let's say for example, if someone else is online, you can now raid their channel. It basically means that you get crashing their party kind of thing. So you're bringing your people into their stream. So it's quite sick still. So we raided Stylo's channel. He was doing his compound show. So yeah, it was good. Twitch is actually sick. When you actually deep all the facilities and that with Twitch, it is actually sick. I understand now just how these gamers are making their money.
Yeah, they're making peas.
And I never really understood it, first of all, because I was like, people are watching people playing games.
Yeah.
Why don't you just get the game and play it yourself?
Nah, man, because you want to see that person do the level and that. And
yeah, okay, that makes sense. Like, you want to see how they conquer that level, whatever, I get that. But sometimes I'm just thinking, you just sit there and just watch them play the game, like? Yeah. It's just mad to me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't do it out of choice. I just do it because I'm a good friend. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I want to play the game myself. But I get why people do. No, I don't get why people do it, but I'm assuming, yeah,
it's a phenomenon. It's like when people
unboxing.
Yeah, live unboxing. Oh my god, I'm gonna unbox this new iPhone 12 Pro. Lock in at 8 p.m. and then you see the stream starting soon. 100,000 people. Yeah, locked into the stream. Like, what the fuck's going on?
But I watch unboxing to get, because I want to buy the product myself.
Yeah, I hear that.
So I'm assuming it's the same with games.
Yeah, it is, to be fair. But the basic phenomenon about it is like, you're watching someone play a game, then you could just go and play it yourself.
Yeah, but I want to see that.
No, I hear it. I do get it. I get it now. But it's just a weird phenomenon to me, and people are making absolute paper from it.
Yeah, and some of these people are really funny when they play the games and that.
Yeah, I get it. That as well. You need to have some sort of
especially when they're shit at it. I have one friend who's been trying to pass a level for time. Oh my days, he's trying to pass his level for time.
Oh yeah,
or
Twitch.
Or you see girls play with guys, and obviously guys been banging out this thing for years. Yeah. And like the girl's shit, but she's trying at it. That's
trying her best.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, Twitch is an absolute minefield. There's loads of people on there. you got DJs on there, you got gamers, you got podcasters on there. Yeah, it's a real it's a real open space, and if you got your shit on lock, you can make good money from it as well.
Yeah, man.
So
tech is the world. It's my way out of the ghetto.
Twitch.tv/Mr. Smooth EMT. Follow me.
Yeah, it's not Mrs. Smooth EMT, by the way. It's
Mr. Smooth EMT. But when it's all written out in lowercase, it looks weird.
People think it's Mrs.
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's so weird. But yeah, Mr. Smooth EMT. Just type it in on the search and you'll find me on Twitch. I'm there.
He's there. Yo, what's good? This is episode 55 of the Last Orders podcast. It's your girl, the one and only Big Daddy Sash.
And it's your boy Smoothie DJ Extraordinaire.
Hey.
What's good, people?
Hey.
What you saying?
DMX.
R.I.P. DMX, man.
He's gone, man. 50.
He's only 50 years old. He was only 50 years old. R.I.P. Darkman X. You know, like, it's weird that when someone passes, we then look at their life and we praise them for a lot of their achievements and stuff. And we spoke about this before. Like, a lot of people, we don't praise them enough.
Yeah.
Whilst they're here. Do you know what I mean? DMX brought out his first 3 albums at #1, and the numbers that he done with the albums, this was in a period where you had to go and physically buy the album.
You had to buy the CD.
600,000 copies, I think the first one done. He basically saved Def Jam.
Basically.
Crazy numbers.
Yeah, he was the top dog back in the day.
Crazy numbers, and he had hits, big boy hits, and a lot of people, I feel a lot of people overlook his success, and I think that's because of his personal life and his drug habits and his drug use, and it's almost like it's like he's not given it enough respect. Because I when you talk about the greats of hip hop, I don't think, depending on what conversation you're having, you won't hear his name. Yeah,
you'll hear it from purists who love hip hop, but where that music isn't, no one really cares for pure hip hop and rap anymore.
Yeah,
he gets lost in the noise.
He does. You won't hear, but he's got bangers.
Bangers.
DMX, man, it's a shame.
Who has a voice like DMX as well?
It was one of a kind. When you heard him growling.
Yeah,
you know.
I'm not gonna try to do that still. Wow.
Yeah, come on. That's got a deep voice. Man can do it. Come on.
Okay, let's see you do a little one line from a DMX track.
No. I like DMX, but I don't know his music like that. Like word for word like that. It's mad. I've got all the songs, but you know, like, for me, it's a case of I play tunes for the club, innit? So the club bangers, yeah, I'm involved. But it was rare that I would go back and listen to the album cuts.
Like, yeah, I hear you still.
Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, since his passing, I've gone through the albums and I'm like, rah, Slady.
You got tunes.
He's got tunes
done the
still.
same thing, man.
He's got tunes still. But whereas, like, I'm dealing with club stuff only. So I'm only gonna go to his club stuff. Do you know what I mean? So, like, I've got my folders with the albums, but if I'm in a club setting, I'm not looking at those albums. I'm looking at the folder that I've got DMX Party Up or DMX Get It On The Floor. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So I don't really know the lyrics like that. I'm not a lyrics man like that. I don't learn lyrics.
I hear you.
Do you know what I mean?
I hear you.
But sometimes a certain song will come on, I can spit the whole song. It's one of them ones.
Lewis Hamilton posted a picture of R.I.P. DMX on the same day that Prince Philip died, and White Britain said,
"Why are you saying R.I.P. DMX? Prince Philip has died."
They call him a drug dealer, everything, bare shit.
Like, do you know my problem with that is, and this is why I actually think no one should accept, any black person should not accept any of these knighthoods or CBE, OB. They should not accept it from the British Empire, because these white people will make it look like they support you in your endeavors, but should you make a point or make a decision that they're not agreeing with, they will try and shut you down almost immediately. So you can't be a sir, but you can't like DMX. You can't like hip hop. You're not allowed. Because you've been given a knighthood. So you can't live your life in the way how you actually live your life. You have to live your life how we expect you to live it. No. You don't live my life.
They feel like we're indebted to them.
But we're not.
And that's why they don't like Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton is rich as well. He is rich.
He is rich. He's in your wildest dreams rich.
He doesn't care about what none of these people say. He just goes to Monaco, he chills.
Fam, chills in Monaco, south of France, living his life.
DMX man. Should we talk about the Prince Philip?
We could talk about it a little bit. R.I.P. Prince Philip, 99 years old. He was only 2 months away from 100.
Yeah, he was trying to live to 100. That's the story.
But to be honest, 99 is a good innings, man. Fucking hell, 99 years on Earth. Wow. Do you know what I mean? But I don't really have anything else to say apart from R.I.P. To be honest.
What do I have to say? Yeah, R.I.P. Prince Philip, innit? I don't know what to say either. He's not my granddad.
In fact, let's go into it. You know what? Yeah.
What?
The British public, and I think is a trait in British people generally. They love a quotable. They love a token gesture.
Yeah, 100%.
I think it was Prince Edward. It was like, oh, he was a grandfather to the nation. Huh? He's not my granddad.
He's not my granddad. And he said some awful things to black people.
Grandfather of the nation. Not mine.
No.
Not mine. My grandparents ain't here no more. Don't talk for me, blood.
He moaned in an American interview years back that basically the royal family wasn't getting enough money. But it was in a really bad time when people were poor, and he was moaning.
Entitlement.
Yeah, he's a rich guy.
Did you see the video clip on Twitter when apparently they were trying to take a picture and he was like, just help me take the fucking picture? Yeah.
He's one of those ignorant old people. Some of the stuff he said to people, and usually people he meets are very privileged, so to know that he said some of the stuff to...
Yeah, he's madness. He said some disgusting things, bruv. And the thing is, like, I just don't understand how you would expect people like us to feel any kind of way about his passing.
What, he was 99, like, he was
gonna go.
It's not a surprise to anyone.
Yeah, like, he was gonna go. Like, people are talking about, oh, it's a great shock.
No.
So how long do you think he was gonna live to? 158? What do you mean, great shock? He went too soon. No, he didn't. He went too late.
That man has lived a very full life. How many heart
transplants he had? on the taxpayers' expense. How many did he had?
I don't even know. Did he get a heart last time, or did they just give him a stent?
The last time just gone, I think they said it was a heart transplant. Yeah.
They give a 99-year-old a heart transplant. That poor person's heart.
Quite interesting.
Oh, I thought they gave him a stent or something. Fuck.
Yeah, I heard it was a heart transplant, mate.
That's mad. Privilege, boy.
But R.I.P. anyway, R.I.P. And then obviously now on the TV you're getting like all the broadcasting is basically geared around the death and the mourning of Prince Philip. And now you see people like complaining still that other channels on the TV aren't broadcasting the coverage of Prince Philip. It's not by force for any broadcaster to show it.
Kind of is still.
No, not really. It's not. It's not. BBC will be duty bound to show it, but it's not. It's like Channel 4 or Channel 5,
Channel
for
4
example,
and 5 do not follow duties.
Are not duty bound to do it. These channels exist because they wanted to be alternative.
Yeah, break the molds.
Yeah. That's why these channels exist. So when Prince Philip's death is being covered on these news channels at 6:30 p.m, you would tune into Channel 4 and you'll see Hollyoaks. That's because they want to be alternative. And also, not being funny, but not everyone cares about the death. To be honest with you. So there needs to be an option for people that if they don't want to watch the coverage of the passing of Prince Philip, then they can watch something else.
I feel like, I don't know. I when he dies, there was this thing called Operation Fourth Bridge that comes into effect. So that means BBC and ITV, all the newscasters wear black. BBC breaks the news first, and they cancel everything that's on TV for the whole day. Yeah. When the Queen dies, you're not gonna get your even worse, boy. So When the Queen goes, there's this Operation London Bridge. So get back to that. But I knew. So my mum's going through every channel, like doing her dramatics. Even this channel. And I'm like, Mum, he's the longest serving consort to the Queen. Of course, it's going to be on every channel. Like, what did you think? She made us watch Sony movies or something on the Freeview TV.
Sony movies. Like, what film did you watch?
I don't know. It was these British actors been in some movies, boy. They've been in some movies, fam. I'm like, I've never seen these movies in my life. So she's like, it's taking us up to channel 43 to find something that's not about Prince Philip.
Well, this is what's
and then
happen,
the house phone rings. And then it's...
Have you heard about Prince Philip?
My mum was vexed, right? And then I go on Twitter and I'm like, these tweets are horrendous, guys.
It's mad still. It's mad. But the thing is, I get why people would want an alternative, because sometimes people just don't want to be bogged down on all this kind of dramatic news and sad news. Some people don't like that.
Yeah, I hear that story.
Do you know what I mean? So I get it. There will be alternatives, and you can watch them if you please. You know.
What happened to your Prime Minister though? Did you see how he addressed the country, fam?
He wore some oversized black suit with his hair not combed. Fucking hell, Boris.
This is going to go down into history, and that is how you came out to address
Boris Johnson
globally.
Well, the barbers are now open now, so he can go and cut his hair finally.
Person that had the best statement was obviously Obama. They didn't even type his on because it was long and it was personal. I was like, my man.
Come on, man.
My man, but yeah.
Yeah, look, listen, R.I.P. Prince Philip.
What?
Obviously, the family are going through a time of mourning, and obviously, we give them. You have to give them the space.
Yeah, empathy and everything.
and for them to mourn. But aside from that, I'm not going to be like, oh my god, like it's not going to be that way, because I didn't have any attachment to him for me to even feel like that.
Yeah, but why is it breaking news that Harry is coming over here?
Because it's a narrative, isn't it? It's a narrative.
This is granddad. Of course he's going to come over here.
But it's the thing is, anything to make a news story, innit?
And he said that he's been self-isolating from the Oprah interview just in case he needs to come. So when he said that, I knew. Why are we surprised?
And on top of it, people are making out, because people are saying, Meghan's not coming. Yeah, but she probably wouldn't want to come, because obviously she's got to then bring the kids, and I have to go to come after that.
She's pregnant.
And yeah, exactly. So why are you saying? Meghan's not coming though. Yeah, because she doesn't want to travel because she's pregnant. She'll have to bring the kid as well. She's gonna have to bring the Archie.
Yeah.
She's gonna have to bring Archie with her. It's just and then it's a bigger security risk, because everyone knows that them lot have been cut. Their funding has been cut.
Yeah.
So,
but she's heavily pregnant. She's got belly and everything.
Why would you travel?
I think the doctor advised her not to as well.
Yeah, like obviously she probably would want to go, obviously, because that's Harry and Meghan, innit? It's your wife, innit? You're gonna want to go, but in this circumstance, bro, I'm heavily pregnant, fam. I need to relax and sit down, bro.
Yeah, the doctor advised her not to.
Right, makes sense. Sit down and relax.
And the British media, you lot are fucking cunts.
Talking about the media, the Daily Mail, aka a rag of a newspaper,
aka the Daily Fail,
aka the Daily Shit,
aka I'm coming with Stormzy to get that receptionist up into the CEO.
Everyone from the Daily Mail should suck their mums.
Suck their mums.
Big up Stormzy. Very, very, very legendary tweet. That tweet's over 4 years old, by the way. But yeah, 4 years ago till now, still the same thing. Fuck the Daily Mail.
Yeah, fuck them.
They tweeted a story, and they said how the last 12 months of Prince Philip's life was marred by the scandal of Harry and Meghan and their interview with Oprah Winfrey.
We knew they were going to do that though.
What a
Like
fucking
clockwork.
reach, honestly.
Like
Like clockwork, literally. What a fucking reach. Why would you do that? Like, not being funny, but no, that wasn't the case.
Yeah,
it just wasn't the case. The last 12 months of his life weren't marred by the Harry and Meghan scandal. It was marred by the fact that he had health problems and that he was going to die.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Don't dress up in another way.
Didn't the Buckingham Palace say they're not going to tell him about the interview? I don't think he knew about it.
I refuse to believe that he did not know about it.
No, they put out a statement because the interview happened while he was in hospital, right? They said they're not going to tell him yet.
Yeah, but when he comes out, he would have been told in some sort of way. Oh yeah, you know Harry went and done a mad thing. He definitely would have got told something. Maybe not in the full, maybe not the full story, but he probably was told by someone that, hey, you know your grandson went and done a mad thing.
I think Harry would have spoken to him man to man. I could see Harry FaceTiming his granddad.
Yeah, say listen, set out the FaceTime for him. I'm coming to FaceTime in a minute. Like, accept it and so I can talk to him.
Yeah, well, he doesn't even do that. He says that he doesn't think about who he has to go through. He'll just call them.
Yeah, but
good.
Does Prince Philip have a phone on him all the time?
I'm assuming so, yeah.
I doubt it.
What?
I doubt he's got the phone in his pocket.
My grandma's always got her phone on her now, fam.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think that Prince Philip has his own phone in his pocket.
Why
phone
not?
In his pocket. I don't know. I don't see it.
Man's got
I don't
his
see
phone.
him as that kind of guy.
Prince Philip?
Nah,
he'll be on Pornhub. And the worst thing is he'll ask you to help him. That's the type of guy he is.
Can you type in big ass, big tits?
He's that type of guy.
Yeah, I like that one.
And then be like, okay,
select that one.
Yeah, go away now.
Yeah.
Go away.
You can come back in 10 minutes.
That would be him. That man. He's a cheeky bastard.
No, R.I.P. Prince Philip though. R.I.P. Prince Philip and R.I.P. DMX. We are losing people at a rapid rate, man.
Nikki Graham.
Yeah, Nikki Graham from Big Brother, she's died as well. But and the thing with that is that they said that was basically born out of the fact that the gyms were closed and she was using that as a way to keep sane and deal with her eating habits and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
And it's sad to know that because of lockdown, she wasn't getting the help she needed. And I'm finding a lot of people aren't getting the help they need.
It's a shame, man. It's a shame because obviously that was one of the saving graces for her. She was able to go to the gym, work out, and be at peace in a way. Do you know what I mean? And for at least the last 3 months, 4 months, just haven't been able to do that.
Yeah, sad, man.
R.I.P. Nikki Graham.
Who is she? The fact that she wasn't even a celebrity, that was just her.
That's just literally her. She was moving that celebrity-ish.
That was Big Brother used to be fun that day, man.
Who is she? That is funny, man. R.I.P. Nikki, man.
But yeah. Should we go into the topics?
Let's get into it.
Chloe posted a picture the other day, didn't she?
Yeah.
Received a lot of backlash. Every time she posts pictures, she receives backlash. I think she gets work done and then the work looks different from the last picture. Yeah. She gets a lot of hateful comments.
But I don't know how to say it because, okay, the hateful comments you are gonna get because this is on social media. This is the nature of the beast. You know, you get people that will be like, "Oh my god, you got a sexy body," or whatever, and you got people that are just gonna cuss you. You're gonna get it.
Yeah, fair enough.
You're gonna get it in equal measure. Yeah, and you shouldn't be getting that.
Yeah, 100%. I agree.
And the authorities and the platforms need to do more to stop all of that. They can, they just don't want to for some reason. Whether that's hateful comments in that regard, whether it's racial comments or whatever, they need to do more and they're not doing enough. But it is a bit mad though that the same thing that everyone else goes through, when she goes through it, it's a problem.
How so?
Why is it only a problem when she goes through it, but it's not a problem when anyone else randomly will post something and then get the hateful comments? It's not a problem then.
Well, do you think? I think it's always a problem, but obviously she's gonna talk about what affects her.
But the standard you're setting is the standard that you are trying to set is an unrealistic standard because it can't be achieved. What you are trying to achieve, it can't be achieved naturally. Your body was natural before. You have work done, you make a picture. You go and have more work done, you post another picture. And the cycle is carrying on. Which means you're losing, you're going further away from how you were before. And people are still giving you the insults. Yeah?
100%.
What that is doing is, because you have a platform which is so big and people, you are very visible, you're hyper visible, you are indirectly setting that standard. So now everyone else is thinking that they have to be of that same kind of level.
Do you think she's aware of that?
I think that if she is not aware of it, then that's also a problem. Because she benefits from the publicity that she gets financially.
Yeah, Khloe Kardashian, yeah. Well, the whole family.
The whole family do, yeah. So where I have sympathy with the abuse that she's getting, it's a bit mad to me because the abuse is coming because of a product of what you are tapping into. Do you know what I mean? Like, like, she's got the money to do what she wants to do with her life. She wants to have a nose job. She wants to do lipo. She wants to get a bigger bum. Whatever. She got the money to do it. You can do it. But you have to also be aware that this social media beast is a thing, and it's going to be that you will do something and people will just outright come and tap hateful comments. This is how it is. I don't know why it's like that, but it is how it is. You know?
Yeah.
And okay, no one should be doing it, but what you are doing personally in regards to setting some sort of universal standard, it's mad to me because it's an unrealistic target for most people to obtain.
Yeah, but I don't understand why the Kardashians' work has become the universal standards. I don't get it.
It's because I think it's because of the visibility factor. Because a lot of people see it, and a lot of people comment they comment favorably on it. It's now become, okay, cool. Well, if they do it, it's because it's probably good. Yeah,
because a lot of white people, when they get work done, they want to look like them.
Yeah. It's a standard, and it's something that they like the look of, so they want to go and achieve it. That's why it's become the standard. But the standard is unrealistic for a lot of people, because if they do it, they're going to be putting themselves in financial jeopardy because it costs money to do all this plastic surgery. And not everyone has Kim Kardashian money, so Khloe Kardashian money, or any of the Kardashians. No one has that sort of money like that readily available. So the standard that you yourself are setting is an unrealistic one. Furthermore, you are also receiving abuse.
Do you think she could be possibly going through her own identity issues as well, and it's just all happening on social media?
It's very plausible that could be a case,
because her pictures are crazy.
They're mad different all the time. Mad different. From even when she before she done any
those pictures are crazy.
Plastic surgery till now. Yeah. It's like, that's two different people.
Yeah. Do
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very plausible that she could be having an ongoing identity crisis internally within herself. She's probably battling these things within herself, but it's mad. But I just think that it's some people would get offended by seeing her comment on the fact that she's been getting abuse, which is a bit of a edgy place to be standing on, because she's getting abuse.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah. However, you could understand why someone would get annoyed with it, because it's like, well, don't you think that we're getting it as well? We get it as well, you know. It's not just you. Do you know what I mean? And I think that's probably where the annoyance would come from. I don't think it's the annoyance of the fact that you are a privileged person, you're rich, and you're complaining about shit. I don't think it's that. I just think it's a thing of, well, hell, no shit, Sherlock. We're going through it as well, mate. Do you know what I mean? This is what happens.
Yeah.
This is what happens. We'll post up a picture of us just wearing any normal thing, and someone will come and be a troll and start writing dumb shit. It happens. Do you know what I mean? So, it's a weird place. It's a weird place that you would be standing on if you do find what she's saying offensive. But I think you can understand why they'd be annoyed with her coming out saying, oh my God, I'm getting abuse here, left, right, and centre. Yeah, but if they've been going through it as well, they would be a bit annoyed.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I mean? Because we go through the shit as well. Why is it a thing for some people to go and have cosmetic surgery and then come and appear to everyone like they've moved brand new and they've come and made it look like, I was always like this before. I was always like this. I always look like this. Now, we spoke about this on one of the earlier pods.
Yeah, the earlier pods.
One of the earlier pods, like, you will see what will happen is on Insta, someone that you follow, they will, all of a sudden, they've only got 2 pictures on their timeline. 2 pictures on their feed. Yeah. They've archived or deleted all the other posts. Then, all of a sudden, you start seeing a flurry of activity. Yeah,
flurry of activity.
Bare posts on the story, bare posts on their timeline. And it's like, oh, okay, you've had work done. It's quite obvious, but they'll make it like, oh yeah, I've just been working hard at the gym. Yeah, I've been training hard, and I went away and had to look at myself and make sure I was in the best of my ability. Like, come on, we know.
We know you went Turkey, babes.
We know,
so
because your posts actually show that you've been to Turkey because you tagged Turkey. Like, well, we're not stupid. Do you know what I mean? People don't readily go to Turkey because it's a nice destination. It is a nice destination to go to, but
when one girl goes there by herself, you know
what's going on. Like, come on, man.
Allow us,
like, we know, bruv. Like, fucking hell, man. Do you know what I mean? And even that perpetuates what we were talking about. So these people feel that they feel that they have to change the way they look. Because of what? Are they trying to please everyone else, or are they trying to please themselves? This is the ongoing battle that I'm assuming they're having.
Yeah, 100%.
Themselves.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? I need to look good. Do I need to look good for myself, or do I need to look good for others to accept me or appreciate me more? Like, these are things that they're definitely going to be going through from time to time, and it's just a bit mad because obviously the Kardashians, they hyper visualize this stuff.
What stuff?
Like the need to be beautiful.
Okay, which is okay.
Do you know what I mean?
I understand that.
You rarely will see a picture of them like normally without makeup or just in loungewear or anything like that. Everything is proper. You know what I mean?
Eyebrows are done, hair's done, makeup's
everything's done. Everything. So now it's like, okay, cool. So we're seeing this all the time. It's like, wow, do we have to look at this? Is this what we have to look like? Okay, cool. So I don't look like this now. So what I need to do, I need to go and get a BBL. I need to go and get breast implants. I need to also go to the gym to make it all in tone. And then I've got to eat well. I've got to do this. That is mad pressure. For what? Because she wants to do it. Now we all feel that we have to do it as well. No. Live your movie. Live your own movie how you want to live it.
Yeah, I feel like so much is going on because of social media. But before the Kardashians, there was magazines and people were doing the stuff.
Exactly.
Because of the magazines.
Yeah, before the Kardashians, there was Baywatch. And you watch Baywatch, for example, all the girls, slim, big breasts, blonde hair.
There was the Coke bottle body shape that I don't even know who has
and even the men, 6-pack, ripped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, is this the standard that we're having? Is this what we have to go through?
Yeah,
is this what we need to be like for people to accept us as people?
100%.
Like, do you know what I mean? So it's been an ongoing thing, and it's bad because not everyone can achieve that through the means that others do have. Yeah,
I can never have the Coke bottle body shape because. Yeah.
Well, and also sometimes genetics will actually stop you from doing it.
Yeah,
genetics is a thing. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like,
man, I know with the Kardashians, sympathy is capped for them. Because when it's been like Jordan, Chloe especially said some stuff about how she looks. And they're not always the nicest people. And I think they forget the tweets. But the North remembers. The
North always remembers. And the thing is, with social media, it's mad. You have to always be careful on social media because the tweets always come back. You can delete them, but someone's already screenshotted
it and waiting for your downfall.
And they will never let you. And the fact that they've screenshotted it means they are prepared to never let you forget what you said.
Some people have screenshots like in their Google Drive and that. I'm like, you lot are invested. Because me,
they're waiting for the time.
Fuck that, man.
They're waiting for the time to be like, oh, do you remember this? Is this you? Boy, all you gotta do is bring that Adrian Broner clip.
Oh my days.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked. Adrian Broner. Fuck it up. That's what I started laughing.
That is hilarious. I need to find that.
I've got it. I'll send it to you.
Yeah. When they come for me, that's what I would do. I know you've been moaning recently.
Yeah, I'm moaning all the time, bro.
about the state of the music industry. I was playing you a couple tracks. You like, oh, well, they know these tracks.
Yeah, do you know what? I'll tell you one thing. Like, the UK scene is thriving, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm excited for what's to come for the next couple of years in the UK side of things. Whether it's R&B, whether it's the drill, whether it's UK rap, whether it's Afro beats in the UK, or even dancehall in the UK, you got a lot of artists coming through, and I'm happy with the state of UK music. US music now.
Yeah.
US music is in the fucking gutter. I'm sorry to say. A lot of the stuff that's coming out on the mainstream side of the US, like hip hop, is in the gutter. I'm really sorry to say.
I think they're just making music for TikTok now.
Like,
in my opinion,
we spoke about DMX at the start of the pod. We've gone from DMX to the music that we listen to now, the hip hop music that we listen to now from the US. How did we get there?
Yeah.
And that's not even a short space. That's a very short space of time.
Yeah.
Not even 10 years, 15 years.
Yeah.
We've gone from that kind of era of hip hop to this.
Yeah.
Man are called Pooh Shiesty. Jesus Christ. Pooh Shiesty. And I've heard his music and I don't like it. I think it's rubbish.
Oh my god.
This is the stuff, yeah. This is the stuff that these people are gonna be asking from me in the clubs. And I gotta play this shit.
Yeah, you have to play this stuff.
Jesus, man.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
No.
What?
No. Like, I honestly, with the US hip hop, if it's not Meek Mill, if it's not Drake, if it's not Rick Ross, if it's not Kendrick, if it's not J. Cole, if it's not, if it's not any of them, I'm not really gonna be excited to hear.
Yeah, I hear that still.
Because I know that these men are gonna come with either a club banger that everyone will like,
yeah.
or they'll come with an album cut that I may like.
Yeah. I agree with that.
But I still like it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not necessarily gonna. Well, okay. What I'm not gonna say, I have to take Drake out. They're not necessarily gonna sell their soul for money.
Why do you think Drake sold his soul for money?
Drake a little bit has, because he tempers it. So he'll make a song that he knows is gonna go off on TikTok. He knows that.
Yeah.
But he's also gonna come and make a fucking solid track on the album.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Do you know
But
what I
does that
mean?
mean he's selling his soul, or is he just
not necessarily selling his soul? Okay, I think selling the soul is a very harsh way, but it's like they dilute too much. They dilute themselves too much just for the coin. You come out, first of all, coming out with like stuff that we all agree that we liked, and then it's sort of like you went a bit commercial and you went that side. I think some artists do that a lot more than others.
Yeah.
Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? But I don't want to lose away from the point, because I just think that American music, I'm really sorry, hip hop is in the gutter. Oh my days.
So you're not a DaBaby fan?
No.
Not a 6
Have you heard his? He posted his new track, bro. It sounds like a fucking someone using a recorder.
No, but sounds like a DaBaby track.
It's rubbish. It's rubbish. I only have one DaBaby song on my laptop.
But only one?
Only one.
Oh wow.
And it's the one is Rockstar.
Yeah,
that's the only one
yeah.
that I like.
And that's a feature, isn't it? No, that's his track, I think.
That's the only one that I like.
Wow.
All the other ones, get away.
Really?
Get out.
I
just think the baby raps. He has too many words in his bars. He talks too much.
Maybe he's putting up for his height.
No, but like you've heard him rap, innit? Like there's too many words in one bar. Like relax, bro.
Yeah, he raps like what's his name? Not Cassidy. What's his name?
Like
what's Remy Ma's husband called?
Papoose.
Yeah.
No, Papoose ain't that bad.
Papoose.
Papoose ain't that bad. No, but
Papoose
the baby has so many words in his lyrics. So many words in one bar. And it's like, bro, you could take out so many words there and just breathe.
Yeah, but he don't want to breathe, man. He's making up for his short height. I think you guys are just take people for what they are. The baby's going to make recorded music and that's fine. And when you want
it's not fine.
It is fine.
It's fine for, not make it to be clear. It's not fine for me. I don't want to hear that shit.
Okay, not fine for you, but...
Is it fine for you?
I don't give a toot's rat's ass about music right now. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't.
Fam,
no one really makes timeless music anymore. I've accepted it.
If it's not them man that I'd listened before, I'm not really listening to it, bro.
So I've accepted it.
We're waiting for Drake's new thing. I'm waiting for Rick Ross to drop a new thing as well.